Hello and Assalamualaikum to Puan Aznida. Today, me and my partner Ariff would like to present about travelling for One Health. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Thalassotherapy Binti and my metric number is 17 DUP 21F1014. And now I will talk about the emergence of the new tourism in One Health tourism markets. Number one, the patterns of travel between sources and destination countries are well established. However, more accurate data are required about patient flow between different countries and continents. Next, whilst any global map of medical tourism destination, this estimate rely on industry sources which may be biased and inaccurate. Then, it will appear that geographical proximity is an important, but not a decisive, factor in shaping individual decisions to travel to specific destinations for treatment. And finally, the services may also volatile, with travel determined by both wider economic and external factors, as well as shifting consumer preferences and exchange rates. For some medical tourist destinations, attempts are being made to promote the cultural heritage and recreational opportunities. Next, I will talk about the changes in market demand. The demand is include the globalization economic, social and cultural technological. Many domestic health systems are undergoing significant challenge and strain. Unlike other forms of patient mobility where decisions on behalf of the patient are made by expert clinicians, health tourism involves individuals acting as a consumer and making their own decisions regarding their health needs, how this can be treated, and the most appropriate provider. Five drivers behind the increase of the health traveling is familiarity, cost, availability, quality, and bioethical legislation. Traveling for health also covers a multitude for types of demand: visits to health resort or health farm, activities holiday that designed to enhance physical fitness, seaside resort base, which is seawater treatment, Thalassotherapy, and natural mud treatment or mineral water treatment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Alright, so now I want to talk about tourist certification of the market, which is tourist certification of traveling for One Health. Okay, as you can see this slide, you can see 4 points of tourist certification. Okay, the first one is the tourist certificate with the service provide. Number 2 is the facility they provide for tourists. Number 3 is good service for customer or tourists. And the last one is the way they solve problem or disease faced by tourists. Okay, the first one is the tourist certificate with the service provide. There are so many country or there are so many agency who promote their healthy traveling, which is One Health traveling, but the tourists like to go with the country who have a good service. So for the second point is the facilities they provide for tourists. The facilities is very important to people or to tourists who want to make a treatment or traveling for healthy. So the tourists look at their facilities they provide. Okay, so the tourists prefer sophisticated facilities for their treatment to run well and smoothly. Okay, number 3 is good service for customer or tourists. Alright, so there are so many tourists like to go treatment or traveling for healthy with the agency or country have a good service because they're easy to communicate and easy to ask questions about their disease, about their problems, and tourists will be more comfortable and easy to understand about the information the countries or the doctor give to them. Alright, and the last one is the way they solve problem or disease faced by tourists. Alright, so the tourists will be happy or will be satisfied with the agency or country who have a treatment or good treatment. So they prefer a place to solve or cure the disease more smoothly and reliable. Right, now I want to talk about example of product in the market or the service they provide for tourists who looking for treatment and traveling for healthy. Okay, the first one is soft orthopedic issue, oncology and fertility issue. Okay, number 2 is eye treatment or eye treatment for tourists. Number 3 is cancer treatment or health care. Number 4 is blood work and general surgeries, and number 5 is cheap plastic surgery. Alright, so for the orthopedic issue, so for the tourists who want to looking treatment for their body, or for the tourists who have a problem with their body musculature, so they can go to United States of America to get their treatment and to get information about their disease, about their body. Okay, number 2 is eye treatment for tourists. For tourists who want to check their eye or to get a treatment for their eye, so the tourists can get this service in Japan. Okay, number 3 is cancer treatment and health care. Alright, so for the people who have a problem with their heart, or for the people who have a symptom cancer or want to solve their cancer problem, they can go to Canada to get the cancer treatment or to heart treatment. Alright, number 4 is blood work and general surgeries. Okay, for the people who have a problem with their blood or for get a surgeries or want to get a surgeries for their body or for the organ in the body, so the people can come to New Zealand, also in United States of America, because they have they can help tourists to get general surgeries. And the last one is cheap plastic surgeries. So for the people or for the tourists who want to make a surgery plastic surgery, but in the cheap price, so the people can come to Brazil. So that's all the example of product in the market. We go to the last slide, the conclusion. So the conclusion for this presentation, which is the conclusion of the traveling for the One Heart, is traveling for One Heart, or better known as traveling to get the best treatment is very important in the tourism sector, because there are many advantages that can be obtained and can also help many tourists. Alright, for example, it can help tourists who like to save money, to invest money to get more healthy or quality, to get a quality healthcare, and it can also improve the economic sector of the country, known for its good medical service and trust by tourists. So for the conclusion, the traveling for One Health is very important, because of they can help tourists to save their money, to get best service for treatment, and best service to get a healthy life. And the last one is can improve their sector economy, because of the country can give a service for treatment for tourists and have a good service for the tourists. So that's all about the conclusion, and that's all for me. Thank you very much.